Hey Pisces, how are you doing? This reading is for Pisces for the week of December the 22nd to the 28th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support. So thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Pisceans? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, you have Temperance, Major Arcana 4, Sagittarius. What's coming towards you is the Five of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What you were focused on is the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your outcome is the High Priestess, Major Arcana 4, Pisces, and Cancer. Okay, Pisces, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have Temperance, and Temperance is about patience, alchemy, and making things simple. This is also about compromise and sacrifice. Winning at all costs will lead to what? My way or the highway. That's also, belittling, backstabbing, or bullying. This can also be somebody who's trying to bait or hook you back into some kind of dynamic, but you need to pay attention to your intuition. There's something about slow down, think things through, because the King of Wands is a go-getter, an action taker. This is also trying to motivate or inspire another person. But with this Temperance, you are protected on your journey. This is also divine timing. So don't rush anything or don't overexert yourself at the detriment of your own cause. This is also trying to do something within balance and moderation. So King of Pentacles in the blocked and challenged position is an opportunist. It is also an investor. This is also spending. So watching how you spend your money and save your money. So going back to Temperance, do I need this or do I not need this? But there also could be somebody who is an opportunist. Somebody here wants to be in your good graces to benefit from you. So I always watch the King of Pentacles because that could be somebody who wants their cake and eats it too. So with that Five of Swords, it's like lose a battle and at the end of the day, you will win the war. Trusting your gut feeling. So there's something about the gut as well. So this could be over and spending, overeating, over consuming. That's a good indicator to slow down, right? Watch your budget, watch your habits. And the Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And, the Knight of Cups is typical court card for Pisces, which is pursuing joy, pleasure, fun, creativity, and happiness. And there is something about a bait or a hook back into some kind of situation. This can be an actual argument or fight. This could be pick and choose your battles wisely, because not all the fights are actually worth it. Tit for tat. Some kind of tit for tat. But, Knight of Cups is also in pursuit of what floats your boat. This can also be something about putting on charm. Very charming, very persuasive, another person. So luring you into a King of Pentacles, maybe you think this person has it all, but they're living in heavy debt. Or maybe you're trying to put on a show for another person so that you show up as the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is about crunching the numbers. It is also about status or social status. Does somebody want you because you have status? Does somebody want you because or you're thinking that this person's on the same level as you? But I'm thinking about something solid. But that can also be somebody who is stubborn, like unwilling to budge. What is this Five of Swords? And the Nine of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Nine of Pentacles is knowing your worth, knowing your value. Is this worth it? But I'm also getting something about a situation where this could be a pattern or a boundary that you need to place, possibly with yourself, because this could be like insecurities of like, I need to be flashy, I need to be out there, a good pitch, a good proposal. Nine of Pentacles is about independence, maintaining your independence, doing something singular or solo. But I'm also getting somebody wants to remain solo or singular or become their own business owner. That Nine of Pentacles can also be something about looking good, smelling good, feeling good, or does this look good? Not everything that glitters is golden. What is this King of Wands? This could be a manager, a supervisor, or this is about you, creativity, passion, attraction. Something is attracting you into some kind of tricky situation. Tricks are for kids. As you can see, there's children on there. And the Death card. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. And the Death card is about change, transition, and transformation. It is also a metamorphosis. A metamorphosis. Morphing into somebody new. Oh, you're morphing into the High Priestess. What is this King of Pentacles in the blocked and challenged position? Could be materialistic. Can also be somebody who wants you because of status, or somebody here has heavy debt. They spend a lot on superficiality or superficial relationships. This is something you're breaking down. A pitch or a proposal, but it's like trust your intuition. Keep things super duper basic and straightforward and simple. And then you have the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. You know, the Seven of Pentacles is an investment or an investor. But like I said, this could be somebody who is an opportunist or an investor. But that Seven of Pentacles can also be something about like reevaluate the investments. Like how much money is coming in, how much money is going out. Because Temperance, like I said, do things within balance and moderation. Don't rush yourself or overexert yourself or, you know, over-consuming. There's something about consumption and money. And this could also be material items here. Or somebody here who you think that makes bank, but they might be a bum. And the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So Queen of Swords is, what are we going to do about it? So this could also be something that you are paying attention to. Like somebody's asking, like, what are we going to do about it here, Pisces? But Queen of Swords can also be an ex-boss, or something about X marks the spot. Because this is about clarity and truth, but the person in the blocked and challenged position isn't being honest. Or there is something about an individual who lacks boundaries and some kind of commitment, whatever that commitment is. Maybe you made a commitment, a pact to yourself of like, you know what? I'm only going to do things within balance and moderation. I'm not going to spend all day at work. And then your outcome is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is about patience, but it also is about secrecy and mystery. This could be a secret desire, a secret new door. Trying to sneak out of a situation or get around this energy. Like, how do I get around this? How do I maneuver? Metamorphosing into being quiet. How can I get around this energy? How can I change this person's mind? Or this person's trying to change your mind. Because this could be like offering you cash and manipulating you back into some kind of work. Okay, well, where's the play? You got to pursue this happiness. And the King of Pentacles. Secretly desiring commitment, but this is also secretly desiring loyalty. A secret commitment. And this could be, again, another energy. Because see how this person is darker skin? So this person might be like a different face, a different race, or going back to you. Metamorphose. changing your face. This can also be changing your look. And that could be based on, like I said, getting Botox. No, to each to their own. But I feel like this could be cosmetic. What is this? Secret commitment, a secret desire. But you already have this in the bank. Like, there's money in the bank. Or you're banking on something. Counting your chickens before they hatch. Or somebody here is wanting this. So you're not being honest and truthful with another individual, but for good reason. Because I feel like they want to have what you have here. And the Fool. Major Arcana 4, Aries. And the Fool is about having little to no worry, little to no baggage, and not fixating or attaching to an outcome. Because right here, you're fixating and attaching to an outcome of like, I got this money in the bank, or this is a good investment. This is about creativity and passion and desire. Changing of what you desire. Oh, changing your direction. Somebody's trying to make you change your mind here so that you don't go towards being independent. Somebody here wants to be codependent, reliant. But that Fool card is no baggage, no worry, up for adventure. Taking a leap of faith, hitting the reset button. What is this? 5 of Swords and a 9 of Pentacles. A loss of independence. Yes. Maybe that you think if you get into a relationship, or somebody thinks that you get into a relationship, they'll lose some kind of codependent situation of what they need from you. What is this? 5 of Swords and 9 of Pentacles. Somebody who displays independent, but I feel like they're codependent. And the Magician. Major Arcana 4, Gemini, Virgo. And the Magician is about keep things simple. See, somebody is saying, oh no, it's simple. But there is manipulation behind it. Because that 5 of Swords can also be scarcity. Like somebody using scarcity of like, oh no, it's simple. You just need to change this. But this is also something about manifesting. Somebody trying to bait or hook you back into some kind of dynamic. But to what cost? Because this is when it all costs. I don't consider another person's feelings. I just want what I want. I want power. I want control. The need for greed. There's something here. What is this? King of Wands and Death card. A metamorphosis and change. Changing your desires. Or somebody here changing their desires. Moon card, Queen of Wands, and 2 Pentacles. So right here, this is fantasy illusion. It is also deceptive behavior. What is this? Death card. And the Emperor. Major Arcana 4, Aries. Also read that as Scorpio. And the Emperor is all 4 kings in one. This is also something about bossing up and leveling up. Changing a commitment. Or changing your desires, and you're allowed to. That can also be something about a manager and a business owner. But that entrepreneur or this Emperor, this is also foundation, stability, a visionary, changing your vision. This could also be something about eye surgery, like LASIK. Keep your eye on the prize, or something about like vision. My vision has changed of how you see people. But this is a feeling. And that Emperor can also be something about law and order. Or my way or the highway. Somebody here is very controlling my way or the highway. When they don't get their way, they change direction. But don't chase this person or chase money, chase status, chase, somebody here wants status or something about your status, wants to change the status. And that could be an actual, like, wanting to change your status and be single. Or somebody here wants to keep you codependent, but you're supposed to be independent. What is this? Queen of Swords. Could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus here. This is somebody who is single, widowed, a divorcee, or pissed off. Pissed off about finances, pissed off that you have status, pissed off that you created something beautiful for yourself. This person is not forthcoming with all the truth. And Temperance, yes. Major Arcana 4, Sagittarius. Temperance in the blocked and challenged position is somebody who is trying to force a situation to happen. But anytime there is a force on a situation to happen, it will backfire on the individual who's trying to control the dynamic. Because they're coming from a place of fear, blame, shame, and hurt. And Temperance in the blocked and challenged position is somebody who is off their rocker, not doing things with imbalance and moderation, overspending, overeating, overconsuming, overdoes it, and is not patient. This is impatient. Super duper impatient. So if anybody's trying to, like, get you to change your mind or, like, do something for yourself, don't listen to this person. This is manipulation, verbal manipulation. And right here, trust your gut feelings. This is also secret commitment or a new contract that you're going towards. What is this King of Pentacles? Having the Midas touch. Anything you touch, you make more beautiful or turn it to gold. Hiding consumption or hiding your status, hiding something here. You need to hide your finances as well. Yeah, and the Four of Wands. I just heard, like, sacred union, secret project. But that Four of Wands is also very generous. This is a very greedy individual. The need for greed, money hungry, materialistic. There's something about, like, wanting control, that they don't have the control here. And that Four of Wands can also be something about freedom from some kind of commitment. But you can't pursue something else when you're still in some kind of dynamic with another individual. So you're like, yeah, I want to be single, or you're telling somebody you're single, or you know, whatever here. This Four of Wands can also be something about foundation and stability. A very generous offer, a secret club. And then again, somebody has dark skin here. So there's something about, like, somebody more fair and somebody more dark. Like different face, different race, different culture. I'm also getting something about, like, traveling, going somewhere. Five of Swords, win at all costs. High Priestess. And it says giftless. So if you're trying to give somebody to a person so that they would reciprocate back to you, this will not go in your favor. That's manipulation. Trust your intuition. Right there, catfish. Right? So somebody could be catfishing you. Let's just say you've never met this person in person. This is somebody who is a pen pal. How do you know that this person is real, or that you're not being catfished into something here? Because this is about sharing and caring, giving and receiving. I'm going to give something to you because I expect you to give me something in returns. But how does that make you feel? There's an expectation here. And I'm not quite sure of who it is. There's some kind of, like, change of passion and direction for you. And it's a powerful major arcana. Or you are making a powerful move for yourself. But I'm telling you, this is keep things simple, keep things simple. This is not simple. Somebody here is trying to push and force divine timing, or pissed off and angry that something about you're smelling an opportunist, not an investor. It's like wanting, like clout hunger. Talk about your feelings. Tell a friend how you feel. So again, there's somebody white and somebody a little bit darker. And, you know, it could be also, it's just somebody who has like a different skin tone. Curiosity. Start a project relating to something you are curious about. So you might be curious into some kind of different avenue, and there could be somebody who is saying, oh, don't go down that road, right? So it could be this person. And with this, there's a dark cat and then a unicorn. So again, the dark and the light. Dark and light. This could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, or possibly a Leo. Or you lost passion, you lost direction. Light. See the light within yourself and everyone else. You are gifted. You are very intelligent and talented. And that could be somebody who's saying that, oh, you're so gifted and talented here, Pisces. You should invest over here. But here, this is somebody who is trying to push and force you into some kind of dynamic or keep you codependent in some kind of circumstance. That can also be an investor or a financial advisor. This is the need for greed. It is also a very greedy energy. This is generous. Spirit has a plan, or there is something about generosity. A friend, a family member, a union. Spirit has a plan. Winning. These are money cards. Winning. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. Don't spend it all at once. Especially if you are in some kind of situation with a dynamic here where your investment is tied up with another investor. Or like a relationship. Foresight. Foresight is about having a vision or thinking outside the box. Pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. Be farsighted. Oh, you can see this further down the pipe. Be farsighted, not nearsighted. So going back to sight. Just because you see something doesn't mean that it is for you or that glitters is golden. Especially with that catfish, right? So if you've never met a person in person, how do you know you're not being catfished online and somebody is saying, well, if you just send me $20,000, then I can move and relocate, but you never meet this person. Gift. You will discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. Use opportunities that arise. So right here, you can stay in this position or transform and metamorphose into the Emperor. But I'm also getting something about a change in your status, a change in your look. You look different, you walk taller, or there's something about like a proposal. And wealth. And this could be like proposing a pitch to your boss, where you're trying to change this person's mind. Wealth. You are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the good work. So this is this energy. Celebration. Kick off the party activities and have a great time. Plan for a joyous future. So there's something about like a situation right here. Tell a friend how you feel. This could also be you being in love with the boss, and you're like, can't date the boss. But you got to get out of this investment first. Bat, take care. Enemies are working against you. Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. What is that is a secret? Or find out if this person even matches you. Because don't lower your standards to meet somebody's needs. Desk, pay attention to your work. Focus on you, you grow. Focus on others or something about the need for greed or there's something here. Not your problem. Dogs, getting together with friends. Friends can be extremely important, especially even if it's a work party. But then you have hidden secrets can harm you. Take care of enemies working against you. Staff, you'll be taken care of in difficult times. You have a really strong friend, and it could just be me. I'm a Scorpio. I would not lie to you of what is happening here. And club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. Right here. Are you in some kind of club? And that could be a group club, organization, or maybe this is a club where you invest money, invest time. But this is like somebody siphoning, like living beyond their means, but pissed off and triggered, or something about your status, like wants your status, wants to have this position, but you didn't get there without coming into this Emperor energy. Emperor energy is, yeah, you are the boss. This is about you making your own rules, but there also comes with a lot of responsibilities. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Pisces, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.